Hello, and how's it going today? And well, that is us out of Europe. And I told everybody, I said on these videos, right? I called it. I said, well, I don't know if I said it in when the first Champions League match. I just knew it when we had Galatasaray and Bayern Munich in that group. I was like, these are going to be hard teams for us, and I knew it. I knew we were going to be out, and yeah, we played some good football in that one. But tonight, oh my god, it was. I had to listen to it on radio because I have the TNT Sports. I had to listen to that. It was so. This the commentators were saying it's poor, it's drab. It's like yeah, I was expecting that. I expected. I'm actually really surprised by the scoreline. I expected more from Bayern Munich tonight. You know they had some good football, but I really thought we held them out. And what is another good shame is that the first half we defended well. Right? Yeah, we may not have had any shots on target. We should have had a must do. We should have had a good win. That's the only thing we were lacking was getting the shots away. That was the most disappointing thing for tonight. The goal, yeah, fair enough, you could see the goal, but at least proper bit of a fight. At least go away with that draw, at least to say, oh, you didn't get beat by probably the best team in the world. Bayern Munich away, we got three. We showed more fight away to Bayern Munich than we did at home to them. And at least away to Bayern, we were 2-0 down at half time. And at least we got a goal, and it was a shame. We deserved something out of that game. Tonight we deserved nothing. I thought the only thing was from Shaw, and then that could have went to Tottenham. That was about it. And and this United team will get criticised, but the only thing I can criticise them on is the shots on target. We didn't get any shots away at all. There was nothing in that game. I knew it was going to be a tough night. I said it. It took Bayern Munich 70 minutes to score past a crap United team. Let's admit it. Bayern Munich will be just looking at us thinking, how we only got one past these lot, and yet Bournemouth got three. No, not saying they were the better team. Not getting more Bayern Munich, but I expected a heck of a lot more from them tonight. If it took them 70 minutes, and if they can concede against United at their own ground like that, would they even win the Champions League this season? I'm not even sure. Because not many teams would fear the Bayern Munich side. I know Frankfurt will have what people say. Frankfurt got five past them. Yeah, but Bayern Munich can get beat by someone like that, 5-6 in the Bundesliga. But the Champions League is a different competition for them. They can turn it around. I remember that time I was watching Bayern Munich versus Paderborn, and Bayern Munich won 3-2. This was in 2019 or something like that, when they had to pay Chelsea. They had to pay Chelsea away, and they won at Chelsea without conceding the goal. So these things was expected to happen. I still expect United to score. You know, Copenhagen was the only other poor game I've seen apart from tonight's match. It wasn't meant to be. I'm telling you, Copenhagen away, Galatasaray away, were the matches that we were supposed to win. We had those matches in the palm of our hands. It would have been a different game if we would have had them in the palm of our hand. If we would have held on to Galatasaray, I'm telling you, we would be through. If we would have at least got something at Copenhagen, we would be through, at least in the Europa League. I expected third place. Fourth. Hey, I don't care. I didn't expect United to improve this season. I thought it would be the same as last season, getting defeats here and there, but home form still being the same. The home form has been surprisingly disappointing from us this season. It's legit been awful. And we've actually shown more fight in the Champions League. It's just two matches in the Champions League were that poor. I don't know what to make of it. And I heard Chris Sutton being sarcastic, saying, oh, it was all part of Ten Hag's plan. But Ten Hag shouldn't have said anything then. He shouldn't have come out and said, oh, well, we're going to have a great big season. Mate, it's your second season. Don't be talking like you're going to do big things again. Just be tame with it and say, well, I'm working things out here. Might be a few struggles, but, at some point we'll have to get through it. Don't be going out there saying all this rubbish and bigging up, because that's what's making the players play poorly. The players are out there because they've been told by the manager, you're going to go out there and you're going to do brilliant. Just go out there and make time to work hard. I guarantee Ferguson's teams, Ferguson never used to say go out there and you're just going to win the game. He said go out there and work hard. And people say get rid of this manager. Oh, all of a sudden football fans don't care when this manager goes up. Say, oh, who cares as long as we get rid of him. Right. These are the same fans that have been watching their team for 40, 50 years. I know that. I know you. I've given up too. I know you've given up. I know I'm not as old as most of you fans out there, but you're already saying get rid of the manager and that's it. So that's your plan, get rid of the manager. No, I've looked at those players there. The reason why we did well last season is because Ten Hag, well, we shouldn't have done well last season. We shouldn't have got third. First season should always be disappointing. So I don't know how the second season's worse. I don't understand it. I'm looking at that now and I'm thinking that he had a structure last season, Ten Hag, because he had to work with players he had. Now he's added players in. He has to find the right system. That's probably why I think the club is going to keep him. I'm not sad about. I used to think about sacking managers, and then I used to think about getting rid of players. But then you have to have a style of play. You really got to take risks. Out there tonight, I don't think we took any risks. It's almost like the players knew they were defeated already, and we were already out of Europe. I seen it coming. The first game, I thought, you know what, we're not going to make this group. Who in the right mind thought that was an easy group? Copenhagen was probably the only team that was easy, and even we managed to struggle with them. In the right mind, like Arsenal are through. You can laugh at us all you want, Arsenal. Go ahead and laugh. But you had what? PSV and Lens. Even United could beat them. Like, let's admit that. Let's be realistic. Sevilla, they were always going to beat us. You got City, let's see. Red Star, okay, Red Star, it could be difficult for us. The young boys beat us before, but a bit unfortunate in that game. Even if you think of Old Trafford, we could have beaten those teams. And Leipzig would have been a bit tricky, but City, but they're always going to be like that. You think about it, like Newcastle had a tough group. At least they hammered PSG. They had disappointing results though, but still, that's what I'm talking about. Newcastle had a group of death, and even they did a better job in those matches than we have. I mean, they got beat against Dortmund twice, but they had a group of death. We've had only one easy team in our group. Those two other teams are not beatable for us. I think if I heard some sort of commentary that Fergus has only beaten Bayern Munich 2, 3, 4 times in his history. And to be fair, like Bayern Munich's been a tough team for us over the years. Wow, instead of a draw, we could say a draw was fighting spirit. But I don't know. I just literally knew. I was just like, yeah, we're already gonna get beat. And I feel for those players because I don't know how it would feel. I don't know. I'm not good at playing football. I cannot play at all. But I'll feel the same in their position. I will give up as well. That's not a bad attitude for a footballer. It's just that what's the point of them needing to get through? You're giving them false hope. If we would have got through tonight, that would have been false hope because I guarantee we probably would have got in City or probably Arsenal because we would have finished second. Whoever. I don't know, we would have got a way difficult team. Probably Barcelona. I know, it was top of Barcelona's group. Real Madrid we probably would have gotten. So you know what? Nah, it's not risk. It's not risk. It's not good taking a risk. If we would have finished Europa League, we would have gotten Liverpool, Brighton or Villa. Let's admit that. A hard team in that one of the hard teams in Europa League. And we got to play Liverpool away next week. I expected to be 5 goals for Bayern tonight. I'm shocked that it was only 1. And you look at the stats, they say Bayern Munich dominated. Yeah, but they didn't pepper our goal as much as they should have. United were there to concede more. So for Bayern to not score at least 5 tonight was a disappointment for them. And they've already qualified, so they probably didn't have to go over the top, that's why. Liverpool away. Oh boy. Look, people say I'm ranting, I make my videos too long. I don't care. I just want to make my videos long like this to express how I feel about this. I haven't been a United fan for too long, but it's even I can see the pain of it too. I watch a bit of Ferguson football, so I can even see the pain. Even that was a big difference. I don't know. Literally, like Liverpool away. The funny thing is, I don't think Liverpool's been that mesmerising to watch. They got wins because they were expected to, but they were fortunate against Fulham. Fulham got 3 there. We won't get 1. And there's a difference. It's a structure of team. You look at what Liverpool did. They got rid of Coutinho and Firmino, who rightly so were incredible midfielders for them. They may not have been as good as the midfielders they have now, but that's what happens. They take risks at that club. You know, like Klopp knew who to bring in players wise. You got City who knew who to bring in players wise. I keep seeing all this player stuff going around, and I feel myself like, who would you take? Would you take this player? No one would work. We could have taken Harry Kane to United. I don't think they would have respected him. I think he would have carried us, Harry Kane. Or let's get Kingsley Coleman. Would have not done. Would have not performed as well. Or let's get Mo Salah, because Mo Salah is a goal machine at Liverpool now. He would have been goal machine for us. No, that's not how it works. We could have gotten Mane from Southampton if he went Liverpool. It wouldn't have worked because we don't notice these players for the potential. No player is going to work. We need someone that has a structure, not just in the on the pitch, but in the technical everywhere. At the club, it's not just about sacking the manager and think, oh, this manager will do better. Don't work like that. We've had heavy defeats last season. We still came up third. This United could still get top four. You know, and I don't care. If we get a draw at Anfield, I'm treating it as a win. I would have treated the draw tonight as like a bit of a positive. So okay, you know what? At least we didn't get beat by one of the best teams in the world. But to get beat in the manner that we did, I don't know what else to say. I feel like if Arsenal would have played them, I think Arsenal would have probably better fight. Anybody else would have. I don't know. It's just I'm glad we're out of it because we're not going to win it. That would have given us false hope. It would have been like, yes, we beat Bayern Munich, but I don't care about that, man. Yeah, if we would have beaten Bayern, I would have been like, yeah, we beat Bayern Munich. I would have been like, okay, we beat Bayern Munich, but we're not going to win that competition. You can beat the best teams in the world. That don't make you the best. That just means you got a good winning mentality. You know, it's like if we win at Liverpool on Sunday, at least then it would show something of like incredible winning mentality, but we still got some issues. You know, and I got a comment from a Chelsea fan too, laughing when I mentioned, oh, we lost to Bournemouth. Is it Bournemouth one? I'm saying, excuse me, you have no right to laugh. You lot got outplayed at Old Trafford, and you're meant to be Chelsea Football Club. That's won 2 Champions Leagues and 2 Europa Leagues. And you're laughing at us because you got outplayed by a weakest United team. Even I was shocked at that result, to be quite honest. So you have no right to laugh. We have a right to laugh at you. No matter what happens at this year, we're still 8 points ahead of you. And you got beat by a team we hammered. I don't know, none of the season makes sense. And if you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, share with everyone you know, subscribe and hit the notification below. I'll see you in my next video.